Welcome everyone to another video today. My name is Nicholas or Nick Greer. It doesn't matter to me, so let's jump into it. And today I will be talking about 5 Namor the Submariner villains. Namor the Submariner is one of Marvel's earliest and oldest characters in terms of his first appearance in comics. He was created during a time Marvel was known as Timely Comics. Come to think of it, Namor is Marvel's first anti-hero. He's one of Marvel's few aquatic characters because pretty much a lot of aquatic characters from Marvel have no recognition due to them being left to collect dust. Despite him being king of Atlantis, he does share similarities to Aquaman, but we all know that DC took inspiration from the real deal. With all that being said, let's move on to today's list. Starting off at number 5, we have Orca. Orca was originally an Atlantean soldier that served in the army of the warlord Krang, who's the highest ranked member in the Atlantean military. Orca assisted Krang in trying to overthrow Prince Namor as he took the Atlantean throne. After this failure, Orca and Krang were kicked out of Atlantis. Orca was then chosen as the test subject for Dr. Dorcas, where he was amplified with the power of a killer whale, also known as Orca. Orca continues to aid Krang to take over the throne of Atlantis. Orca would encounter Tiger Shark, and the pair caused the underwater avalanche that buried the both of them. Luckily for him, he frees himself to battle Namor, but was defeated. Orca would work with the Brand Corporation that's owned by the Roxanne Corporation. The corporation increased Orca by 20 feet, 6.1 meters tall, in natural abilities in order for him to battle the Avengers. He was unfortunately knocked out by Thor. Orca continues his villainous ways as he encounters the Fantastic Four, where he is knocked out by She-Hulk, who's a member during the time, and joins the villainous aquatic group called the Deep Six. At number 4, we have Piranha. Piranha was just an ordinary piranha fish that managed to be mutated by radiation, transforming it into a humanoid piranha fish. Gaining super strength, the piranha's teeth became more powerful enough to penetrate Namor's skin. It also gained the ability of telepathy to command other fish. It's revealed that the piranha was mutated thanks to Dr. Dorcas from previous experiments. Dorcas would mutate more fish, calling them the men fish. What a great name. Piranha and the men fish joined together to battle Namor, but fails as Piranha was injured. This led his henchmen in eating him alive. The men fish eventually evolved into the original Piranha. They did capture Namor and Ben Grimm, aka The Thing, but they escaped and defeated them. The original Piranha regenerated itself, joining the Deep Six afterwards, but was defeated by the Defenders, a superhero team. They were infected by the zombie plague virus thanks to zombie Deadpool head. Yeah, that makes sense. They were defeated by the Midnight Suns. Moving on to number 3, we have Lyra. After her Atlantean father died after trying to save his wife, Lyra was born. She would develop schizophrenia as she became an adult. She planned on overthrowing the ruler King Carthan, who's the ruler of Lemuria. Lemuria is actually the place of her father. However, she was defeated by Namor and Carthan returns to the throne. As Namor returns her unconscious body to her mother, Lyra reawakens later on to get revenge on Namor. She would kidnap and disguise as his partner, who he was going to marry. As she reveals her true identity, her plan of trickery backfired, causing her to flee off. Unknowingly, Namor follows her and finds out his partner was held captive. Noticing this, she successfully suffocates her to death. She soon teams up with two other Namor enemies as they release the ocean-dwelling creature to defeat Namor. They successfully murder Namor's father. She would team up with more villains to take down Namor and will become pregnant with Namor's half-uncle's child. Moving on to number 2, we have Tiger Shark. Originally a selfish Olympian swimmer that only cared about fame, Todd Arliss tried saving a man from drowning. Suddenly, a wave was strong enough to push him into a ship, damaging his spine. In desperate need to swim again, he agreed to an experiment by scientist Dr. Lumu, I believe that's how you say his name, Dorcas. This experiment involved Namor's DNA in the tiger shark, transforming him into a more predatory shark appearance. He became Tiger Shark and began threatening Namor's partner, Lady Dorma. He was defeated by Namor and was imprisoned but escapes. He would team up with Lyra and accidentally kill Namor's father. He would team up with Dr. Dorcas and battles both Namor and Spider-Man but was defeated. Tiger Shark teams up with Dorcas again, including another Namor enemy, to battle Namor again. This time Namor was allies with Dr. Doom. Unfortunately, Dorcas was crushed to death and the two enemies were defeated and imprisoned. Tiger Shark would join other supervillain teams and encounters other superheroes. Finally, at number 1, we have Attuma. Coming from a barbaric Atlantean tribe banished years ago, Attuma was the strongest and fearsome member of the group. Becoming the leader, he plans on conquering Atlantis. He became a father but was unsatisfied with the gender being female. Attuma and his goons attacked Atlantis but was defeated by Namor, including the Fantastic Four. Attuma and his tribe were banished again. He of course returns trying to invade the surface world twice, but was defeated by the Avengers and the Defenders. Teaming up with Dr. Dorcas and Tiger Shark to invade the Hydra base, he was defeated by Namor and Dr. Doom. Attuma would try to make the Avengers attack Namor, but this was a fail. Attuma would become the new ruler of Atlantis after Namor left the throne. Namor returns with other superheroes to kick him off the throne after Attuma kidnapped his new wife. Not returning to Atlantis for a bit, he joins the supervillain team called the Lethal Legion to get revenge on the superheroes. Attuma became allies with other villains and formed the Deep Six. He continues beefing with Namor and still plans on conquering Atlantis.